Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me TipsWithDav, and I'm super actually excited. This is one of those Wednesday videos that, I like to geek out on Wednesday and talk about the tools, the technology, the strategies that I'm using, but mainly the tools that I'm using. So I'm going to combine this video with a Facebook strategy and an AI strategy to help you with your reels, whether it is for Facebook, whether it's for Instagram, whether it's for TikTok, whatever it is, in creating, because I've always looked to find out the best strategies for myself and honestly to take the least amount of time for myself personally that helps me with my marketing and my affiliate marketing. At the end of the day, when we create content like this, we are advertising, we're using free methods of advertising to generate views and ultimately leads into our entire affiliate marketing ecosystem, right? So I'm not going to go into the funnel and the entire process, but if I just briefly talk about it on my on this page right here, you're generating traffic to a sales process, to a landing page that goes to then training or something that of value for the person, depending on what you're talking about, and then you can get them to different affiliate products on the back end, on your email list, and so on. You're creating that ecosystem for yourself, which is going to make the biggest difference. And that's what I primarily talk about on this channel. So ultimately, we're using tools, and I hope this video is going to be not only educational for you. Try it out. Go out there and try out this strategy, and let me know. All the tools, all the resources, I'm going to link in the description of the video. So feel free to check them out there, and let's get into it. Okay. So primarily, if you guys are here for the first time on my channel, I talk about a strategy that I follow, which is called a funnel proposal strategy, and I leverage it to create an advertising budget because I actually have a full-time job. So I use that budget to send traffic to my funnel and to these money pages, if you want to call them, or to these sales systems that are there in place that take care of my affiliate marketing, and then I can improve just that sales process and those emails. That's the main core time that I spend on those specific areas, as well as advertising. So this is what I'm talking about today, is mainly the skill set of advertising, right? So in that case, I personally use a lot Facebook. And if you guys don't know, it's very simple to do. I'm going to talk about it from a Facebook perspective, but you can use this on Instagram. You can use this on TikTok, literally any social media platform that has video content. You can even use that as video shorts. But I really want to talk about the tools that I'm using because these tools have helped me. And as they are improving, I suggest everybody who can have or start with these tools should be using them at the moment, because honestly, very frankly, if you're not using AI in your marketing at today, you're actually wasting time because of so much of improvement that of this technology that's there in the space. So let's get into the strategy. I have a few things that I use to create my entire process and not get burnt out. First and foremost, the first thing is on Facebook, I use professional dashboard, as you guys can see right here. This professional dashboard, don't worry about the views going down right now. I stopped posting for a bit because I needed to make sure that I had all the pieces of the puzzle together. So as you guys can see, I've just started, building it up again, and I'm sure that in the next, few weeks, I will give you guys an update if you want. In fact, comment below and let me know if you guys want an update of this strategy as I speak about it, and then you guys will see the update about it, right? So you can see right now I have 4,000 views, but I expect that those views to go much higher because of the strategy that I'm using. And it's not really related to the content that I'm posting as such, but I want to show you guys that the consistency in using this strategy is important. So I decided to post on my Facebook just to get a good idea. I use the suggestions in the professional dashboard to build up my reach. Okay, so right now I'm in the growth phase. So I'm listening to feedback from Facebook that's telling me what to do and how to build up my reach. And that's the kind of post that I'm creating. So if it's telling me to create 10 reels, then I'm going to be creating 10 reels. If it's going to be telling me to create X amount of posts, I'm going to be creating X amount of posts. So there's a mixture of everything combined to reach these different targets that Facebook gives me, because that's how I'm adding to the algorithm to find out and give me more content, more visibility on the platform itself. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I don't have a structure when it comes to how many posts and everything else, because I'm following what Facebook is telling me for now. But in order for me to do that, I wanted to have a system in place with ChatGPT that generates this content for me based on the kind of content I any which ways create, the value that I want to give to the marketplace, the kind of people that I want to talk to, and on my Facebook as well, and so on and so forth. So what I did is I spent the time talking to ChatGPT. Now I do use ChatGPT Plus, guys, okay? And I have my own GPT related to Facebook and Reels, as you guys can see. But this is something that I created because I wanted to spend less time on ideas and stuff like that. So I just come here once a week, basically, and I tell the GPT to create these posts for me, and it start and on specific topics, and it starts to create those posts. And one of the things that it does is that it also gives me a hook. It gives me a quote if I need it. It gives me a plan if I need the graphics. So I've added all those elements, and then I take a decision whether I want to use that or not. And this is my personal GPT, guys. This is not something that's like public or something like that. It's privately for me. I created it based on my strategy. Obviously, in the future, I think I will be sharing it, but only I think plus or pro members or plus members of ChatGPT can actually use this GPT if I share it with them. So if you're a free member, you won't be able to use it any which ways. But just to let you know, okay? And it creates, as you see, a normal post, as I call it, a quote post, and then it'll create a reel post. But this is a structure that I've given it, right? And it's a very short reel that I create. In terms of content, and what do I say in my reels, because we're going to talk about video, right? We're speaking about specifically video. In the video, I get my content from here. So this is kind of a script, and I can actually create more of a script, but I don't really need it because I'm comfortable enough to talk to my audience. I'm using my own personal story in most of the cases. So I add my own flair things. This is more of a guideline for myself. And yeah, this is the structure that I use. And then I created on CapCut. Okay, so I'm not going to link CapCut, but if you guys don't know, just go and get CapCut. This is the tool that we're looking at. Okay, CapCut video editor. Okay, this is what we want to have in place. Now you can download this on your phone, get CapCut on your phone and use it. Why do I say use CapCut? Or if you have TikTok, you can use TikTok as well, but because you can record really easily with CapCut. Okay, so first step, generating the content, which is through ChatGPT or whatever other AI that a chat based AI that you're using. Then the second thing is shooting that video. And this is obviously, I'm not generating complete AI videos. Remember, we're shooting videos for ourselves. I personally like that element of some personal touch to the entire flow. Okay, so I record those videos on my phone and then I add it to CapCut. And on CapCut, all I do is add some music on background, very background music that's there, very soft background music that's there, and that's it. Okay, that's it. What we do after we have that video is we take that video, and this can only be done from your laptop, by the way, even though the next tool that I'm going to be talking about. And by the way, guys, if you don't pay for these tools, that's fine. However, there are limitations to it, right? So I personally don't pay for CapCut. I do pay for ChatGPT. Okay, but I don't pay for CapCut. So my content generation, because I use it for emails and blogs and everything else, is kind of taken care of. And for my video editing, I really don't touch it so much. I just use it to record. So it doesn't make sense for me to pay it for now. They have pricing plans and stuff like that. You can check it out if it makes sense for you. But for me personally, right now, it doesn't make sense. What I do after I have this video and a little bit of the music there, I send it over to my laptop, because the next tool, which is opusclip, and if you guys don't know what opusclip is, it is basically a tool that is an AI based tool that is used to first and foremost clip content. I have some videos on my channel related to it. It basically clips a long form content into shorts. So most of the videos that I personally post on my YouTube channel itself, all are scheduled and everything else through opusclip. So it takes care of a lot of momentum for myself. I've had multiple videos about it. I actually spoke about it recently on whether it's worth paying for or not. I personally am paying for it yearly, and yearly is the best option in my opinion because you save some money. Again, if you links to all of these things are in the description. Mainly, there'll be a link to opusclip in the description because I am an affiliate for opusclip. I'm saying this openly. So in case you do join and you join on the yearly plan for the first year, I get only the affiliate commission for that first year. From the second year, I don't get any commission. Okay, just letting you know, guys know very openly. It's a tool that I use, and I'm just referring and sharing with the world that I used it. Okay, so as you can see, it takes long to short. It adds captions. It does have a video editor. It's a very powerful tool, actually. You can enhance your speech. You can do a lot of things with it. What I like about it, and which I wanted to test out, was, as you can see, the AI B-roll that they have right here. Okay, so for 1 second, forget about the long form to short form, and we want to just talk about short form right here. So in the reels, you guys have noticed that there are sometimes videos that happen, and that you need transitions in reels. The reason that you need transitions in reels is that it grabs people's attention for longer. So since we want people's attention for longer, if you're just a talking video, it might not grab the right amount of attention. So I want to add a b-roll, which is other videos that exist on top, layered on top of your main video, so that there are transitions that are happening in the background. So I tried to do this just as a test, and I really like the options. So this is why I say don't add any captions using CapCut or anything like that. Just send that video over to your laptop, and then upload it into. So click here on the AI B-roll and upload it right here into Opus Clip. Once it's uploaded into Opus Clip, it'll basically generate a video for you. And I'm just going to give an example of the video because I have it right here, and I'm just going to play it. Okay. And you can see that this is the video. You can see there's a B-roll. This is what helped me, guys. Think about it as a hack, but pick one thing that you need to do. Set a timer for 10 to 20 minutes and try to get it done within that time frame. Just try it out. Just doing this, I got my funnel set up. I got, things done with my. All right, this is just an example. So I'm making 20 seconds of the video for you guys to see. And it's like kind of done also an analysis of how good it is for kind of the flow and everything else that you're doing. This is not promoting anything. It's just giving a tip, because in this channel and everything else that I share is also generating tips for everybody, right? That's the whole purpose of me as a marketer. That's what I like to do. So I created it, I added it here, I let it. What it did basically, it's added captions and added b-rolls. Now, in case you don't like the b-roll that is there in your video, what I would suggest is a couple of things. You can go right here and click on add b-roll or auto generate b-roll. If you click on this, it takes you to the editing platform right here, which is on the web browser itself. And as you guys can see, you can edit literally everything that's there. Okay, so right now what it's doing is that, let's say you want to change and regenerate this one b-roll right here. You can click on it, add your prompt, and depending on obviously what level you're at or what you've paid for, you'll have certain attempts per day, and you can use and regenerate the prompt. Okay, so things have changed. I don't know why they changed. Because I auto generated it. Okay, so instead of going to the editing clip and doing it back, I'm just gonna go to undo because I want the old stuff there. I like the old stuff that it was there. But yeah, so if you want to generate any of these singular, you can go to them, click on it, and regenerate. Otherwise, if you click on the entire video itself, you can go to, I believe, not AI enhance right here, and you can auto generate AI b-roll. Okay, and this will auto regenerate the b-roll that's available, and you have a choice of using stock b-roll, or you can use the AI b-roll that's there. I personally like what the AI b-roll is doing because it's analyzing the video based on your captions and everything else, and then it's adding at relevant points, right? But let's say it's not at this relevant point. For example, this one right here was not actually at the time when I was saying add a timer for 10 to 20 minutes. So I just need to drag and drop the actual b-roll right here, and I can move it around based if it's not in the right place. So you can always edit it and then save the changes itself. Okay, so that's what you can do. Once you do that, your video will be exported here, and you can then either download it or you can publish it directly if you want to your YouTube channel or your Facebook or whatever it is. But if you're using Facebook profile, then I would suggest maybe to download the video in the HD quality and then use your phone to schedule it and so on and so forth. So I hope that idea and structure is clear. It's super easy. If you ask me how much this actually costs you, At the end of the day, you can do, 3, 4, 5 videos on your phone whenever you have the time. Add it here, and then you can start to schedule it. Okay, so it becomes much easier, at least for me personally, it becomes much easier by doing all of this using these AI tools. It saves me a lot of time. And if you really want to schedule everything and save even more time, it is possible, but I'm not going to get into that because it might be a little bit too technical for everybody. So the tools that I recommend in this on this strategy, in the short training, let me put it that way, of advertising using reels, this content you can do with Opus Clip. And at the end of the day, if you're spending 13 to 15 euros, which I spend every single month on Opus Clip, then you don't need an extra CapCut to spend more money. You just use it to shoot and then send everything here. The captions, as you can see, are done really well. And also you can have the AI elements there, which grabs people's attention, get people to understand. And at the end of the video, I say comment below or whatever. And so they can comment and let me know, and it's clear. Okay. It's really, really easy. Let me know what you think about the strategy, but not really strategy. Let me know what you think about this process, because the process, I am putting the pieces together for the next year because this is what I want to start doing much more. I want to be definitely out there creating content and actually speaking to problems that people have, solving them and making sure that I am providing those solutions, because that's what affiliate marketing is about. I have been doing that, but I want to be more out there and visible in the space. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Otherwise, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and on Friday, stay tuned because I'm going to come out with another strategy video that can help you in your affiliate marketing journey. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Let me know your feedback, and I will see you guys on the next video. Keep paving the way for your dreams to come true.